Hello, welcome to the Forest, Scorpio. This reading is for anyone drawn to these wonderful water energies. I'll be asking our guides to illuminate your journey in love and life and about the energies around you in love. Readings will be almost daily with fire and earth one week and water and air the next. For notifications from the forest, please subscribe and hit the bell. My ravens get too tired to do it. And I'm going to start off the reading with the overall energy floating around out here and your spirit animal. I'll be asking them to come out as well. And at the end, I'll also be asking about the energy around you in love and see what their spirit animal is as well. Right away, I thought that there was a cat in the forest for you. The message. Grooming. Aw, that's really sweet. See if there are any other kitties in the forest for Scorpio. Oh, a couple here. Enchantment, summer, and grooming. See if I can get these better here. So like right off the bat, I get these kind of like dreamy vibes, right? And I feel like you're just about ready to take action on something here, and it might have to do something that just makes you happy on a personal level, something to just help take care of you, maybe. Like maybe just doing some self-care, maybe doing like a staycation or going somewhere, really just depending on your circumstances. But I feel like you maybe are feeling a little bit restless, maybe you want to go out and do something. Maybe if it's nice where you are, you can go enjoy the sunshine. The forest is very dark and icy right now. So if you can get somewhere with those summer vibes, hey, I would be all for it. So let's see what spirit animal. Oh, jumping out already. Oh, you get the squirrel, Scorpio. I think that's really cute. Squirrel is about preparation, about staying ahead of the game. It's about taking care of all those things you need to take care of before they need to be taken care of, right? And it's also about being playful and lighthearted. Squirrels like to chase each other around. They're zooming in and out of the trees. And then they're kind of funny, they take their nuts and they go burying them in these random places and never find them again. But this one is a lot about, it's about planning for the future, about being prepared, about knowing that you have all the things that you need when you need them. So we'll see what your person, the energy around you in love, has for their spirit animal at the end of the reading. Right now we're going to see where you are on your journey. You're looking for a little time out here to do some stuff for you, take care of some things that you want to do. So we have the Magician, the Five of Earth, the Chariot, and the Three of Earth. I feel like with both of these energies around you, I feel like you're just ready to kind of like get things going here. I feel like maybe you're worried about what you've been putting yourself into here. Maybe not quite sure like what you've been doing has been the right move or not. And I feel like you have these energies coming in here about, yep, I gotta change things because I don't like how things are going right now. And it could be, that you're talking with others here, have some other energies kind of coming in to help you navigate the way right now. So let's see, where's Scorpio? Let's illuminate their journey. The Seven of Air, the Ace of Earth, the Queen of Earth, the Tower, and the Four of Air. Yeah, a lot of energies of, hey, the stuff that I want to be putting myself into, like, I want to start over with it. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Like, what you were working on maybe didn't quite work out here. And I feel like you're kind of just letting that go here because you're like, yeah, like I see something else going on. And I do feel like you have these other opportunities coming in here. And I feel like you're trying to be very practical and down to earth about it. Because I feel like this kind of just came out of nowhere. It kind of just like hit you, and you're like, oh, dang, like, what is this? Um, and I kind of feel like, we have these energies, these thought energies that are a little bit conflicting here, right? Ones that are saying, all right, I'm not going to stress out about it, I'll let things chill. And then other energies are like, okay, well, I am chilling today, but tomorrow I feel like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know which way I want to look, what I want to do with this, where I'm going to go. And this is like, I feel like there are a lot of earth energies here. So it's something that was stable, something that you put yourself into, that you're reevaluating, that you're just like, oh my God, what did I do? What's going on with this? And with this, what's really getting me though is like you have this like opportunity here with the earth energy, maybe the same energy, I don't know, maybe a different one. Maybe you had a couple different earth signs, on your radar or something like that. Um, but I'm wondering if you are debating whether or not to maybe start things up again with an earth sign or something like that. Because like I'm getting this image of like you seeing this like beautiful opportunity and this I almost wonder if this queen of earth is an energy coming in for you and maybe you're picking up on that vibe. Because I feel like you do want to nurture this and you want to give to it because you feel this in your core, in your root, in what you put yourself into. You're like, oh my God, I see this. I want this. This can go in so many good directions for me. But, it's only the ace here, right? I mean, this is just an opportunity. You'd have to like think about it, right? You'd have to put work into it. You'd have to just make decisions and decide what, you'd have to like. And with this queen here, I feel like she's being very, like her eyes are closed, and she's being very thoughtful. I wonder if you know that the thoughts that are getting in your way are maybe just anxieties or just maybe not the truth of the situation. And that's why you're trying to let them go. Or even just take a break from them. I'm not sure if you know how to let them go. I mean, the Chariot, that's your card, that's your arcana. This is you stepping into your place in the rhythm of life here, saying, I gotta do me, I gotta find my flow, I gotta like keep this moving because this is how I do. And you, this magician here, like you're manifesting this. All right, let me ask you. Sorry. What is this Five of Earth? This is so many cards. Oh. All right. Seven of Water, or no, the Eight of Water, the Four of Earth, the Three of Fire, and the Page of Fire. Oh my goodness. I'll let you see these. I love these cards. They're so cool. Like these energies of, I see like this fire out of nowhere on this like worry that what you've put yourself into isn't going to work out. Like, oh my God, I put all my hopes and dreams into this thing and I see it shining from above, but her back is turned to it. She can't see it. She's just like crying. This energy, like these little snowflakes. It's like, I just feel cold. I feel left out. I feel like what I'm working on wasn't working. And I feel like, you're like trying to figure this out here. And it could be, if you were dating, if this was like a dating situation, that you've had that lightning bolt moment of, oh shit, I know who my person is, or I know what I want to do here, and maybe I'm not really ready to look at those thoughts about it, but I know it, I feel it, right? And I feel like you're trying to not be anxious about it, but at the same time it has you tied up, um but anyways, like, and because the energies that are coming out for why you're feeling, sad about what you've put yourself into here, is because I feel like these energies are saying, this is fire. This is you saying, whoa, hey, this is amazing. This is wonderful. This is what I see myself doing. I want to expand on this. I want to look into this. This makes me feel passionate. This is something I've hung on to for so long. This is something I want to go towards. Like, if you have all these like feelings possibly invested in other people, that I feel like you're wishing and hoping and praying, like, all right, like, I gotta leave these behind because I gotta go do me. I gotta go find my path here, because what's ahead of me is going to be much greater than what's behind me. Like, your emotions are kind of like, they're doing this dance here that's a little bit contradicting, I want to say, what you've maybe where your thoughts are on it, right? Because I feel like with these energies here, like, especially, trying to like make, like, this is, supposed to be love here, like, I feel like this is you saying, I want to restructure, I want to re-strategize, I want to get this moving, because I've had this moment of realization of like, I want this new opportunity, and I don't care what my thoughts say, like, I see this, I feel this now. Because you do feel this, you feel this, you think you maybe made the wrong decision in the past somewhere about this, and you're trying to, like, I want to say, figure shit out here, figure out what you want to do, how you're going to start over, if you're going to start over with this person or into something new or what. But I think you've just made this realization that, like, I want to go towards this, and these earth cards keep coming up here with this too, this energy of like, I've put myself into this and I'm going to hang on to this, right? Because this is better than the other stuff I had going on, you know? Like you are willing, I want to say, to kind of like focus more on the passionate side of this, right? Because I feel like I said, like, you've had this realization, like, this was something you put your heart into, your soul into, and you are seeing the possibilities now. You are having regret. Oh my God, that's what this is. This is regret. This is you trying to be like, oh God, what do I do now? I have to like fix this, right? Because you want to go towards this. Like, you see this. You're hoping and praying for this beginning. You see the possibilities. You want to go towards it so bad, but it is underneath all this energy of sorrow. And I mean, and if this isn't your current relationship that you're upset about, then it's something in the past that's popped up that's got you. But honestly, I'm seeing this as like a right now thing. Like, you're calling in the universe because, you're trying to manifest this. I don't even know how to say it, because you want to do this and you're just not really letting yourself because of your thoughts. And I'm not sure, maybe this person meant a lot to you to the point where you're now getting advice from other people. I know it's not generally what this is necessarily about, but that's the vibe I get from this. There are these three people working together, looking at this map, um, trying to figure out their next plan. They're strategizing, they're working with one another, like, things are going well. And yet you have this regret, like this, oh, I didn't take that one thing with me that I wanted to, right? Like, I need to go get this. I need to go towards this, and like wishing that you could and you're not doing it. But I feel like maybe, you're thinking about it here because you want things to move. And it could just be that you're just too afraid to like make that move. Maybe you're just too afraid to speak up and say something. But I also feel like like the energies here are really good for I feel like this one's really good for communicate, even though it's an earth card, you know? Like I really like that. I feel like this is you saying, or that energy of kind of like everything's gonna kind of work together here, on what you've invested in. You know, and you have two threes here, like of these, let's figure this out. Like I want to figure this out. Like what is going on with this? Because I thought that I knew what I was doing when I left this person or this relationship or whatever, you know, like I thought I was good with this, but and now I'm like, oh wait, I still really like this. I still like I feel this fire and I maybe my feelings are just like, oh God, I don't know if I can do this. Like, but you want to go towards this, you know, with that fire. You're like, ah, I just wish I could. I just want to do this. And you know, with this chariot card, maybe you're trying to, you know, you want to do this. You want to maybe go back to this person, maybe start over again. Because I feel like you've had this realization that like maybe some of these things were just kind of like anxieties, things that were going on in your life here that were kind of just getting in the way, keeping you tied, you know, keeping your thoughts going in circles, not letting you kind of feel your feelings, kind of a thing. Because I feel like you're trying to be practical about things, right? You're trying to like look at things from, um, I'll say another perspective here with that tower, with the way they're both falling, they're upside down and they're together too, right? Like this one especially, I like it because, well, I mean, in this situation, it almost does seem like perhaps this was like a situation where you're maybe thinking about going back to somebody, or your relationship did have some kind of a shakeup where you're just like, what do I do now, right? Because you see this opportunity here and you are feeling abundant and you're feeling good and you know you have a lot to offer and you have like an offer coming in here. And I feel like it's with the same energy, you know, with this earth sign, or I mean, that's just the energy, but just with how these are moving, how these are flowing for me. And I feel like you're picking up on that and you're realizing I like this, right? Like I don't feel like this tower is a bad tower. I really don't. I'll clarify it, but I kind of almost don't think I need to. But actually, I want to clarify this Ace of Coins. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Ooh, another Four of Air. Chillin'. The Devil. And the Hanged Man. Oh, there we go. That's some very interesting energy. You're like overdoing the stopping and waiting thing a lot here. Like, oh my goodness. This opportunity here, you're just like, I wonder if maybe, I mean, it could, I mean, like I was saying, Earth sign, it could be a Capricorn. But I mean, honestly, like, I feel like maybe you're not really just sure about yourself. You're not sure if this is good for you or not. So you're trying, you know, so you are stopping, kind of being forced to look at things in another way. And I feel like this is opening your eyes here, kind of like letting you process your thoughts about things, letting you kind of rest on them, knowing that there are people around you if you need somebody, you know, to talk to or whatnot, but you're kind of just chilling. You're just like, yeah, like I'm just gonna let this sit for a little bit because I'm not sure, if this is going to be too much for me or not, you know? Let me clarify the tower. Well, that one fell. I'm gonna have to pause it there. All right, well, I saw this one, so we'll do. Okay. Oh, and then I saw this one too, so I'm just gonna take this one too. Oh, gotta stop doing that. Okay, then I'll grab that one, but hold on just a second. We also have the Empress on the tower, the Sun, the Knight of Air, the Queen of Earth, and the Empress. Wow. Oh my god, dude. Like I was saying, like I feel like you just had this realization, like this is my person, this is my happiness, but I don't freaking know if I should even say anything or not. And I get this energy of I'm not sure if I'm gonna say anything or not because maybe like your thoughts are kind of just doing this dance right now. And then we have the Queen of Earth again and the Empress. So we now have the Queen of Earth twice here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Energy of, stability, being detail oriented, thinking things through. Kind of like, trying to find the good in things, taking a situation, especially with the Empress here, and like making it bloom and blossom and make things better. With this Knight of Air, of like, I wish I could rush toward this, but I can't see the way. So I'm gonna be kind of pokey about it. I'm gonna kind of, or like, pokey, like, like being very like over focused maybe on your thoughts about this to the point where they might be tripping you up here. Like I think you I like this tower, like, man, it's possible that you've just been rushing around here and there, like back and forth so much in your thoughts, maybe in real life and situations, maybe dating people, and then it just hits you, right? Like the energy, this is the energy that you want, you keep picking up on over and over again. You're stopping to look at it, you're trying to let go of your anxiety here. That's what I always get with that 4, but I know that 8's there for a reason too. And this other one, right, like this is saying like you still know that those thoughts are there, but you are trying to get them out, you are trying to get them under control, you're trying to let them go, you're trying to give them a break, because if they don't, they're going to consume you, right? And I feel like you did have this lightning bolt moment of this person that I let go of, or maybe let go of me. I don't know, it depends on the situation. Like, I want them back. Like, I'm feeling in my power. I'm feeling like I want to do something about this. But I feel insecurity with the Knight of Air sometimes. Sometimes I feel like, it's like overconfident is also like insecurity. It's like, oh, yep, I'm going to go do this thing. And it's the only thing I'm going to think about and do. And it's like, well, you kind of need to like learn a little bit more here, right? They're courageous. They like to rush into things and out of things, but they don't quite know everything yet. They're not as balanced. This one especially I feel is a bit, rushed in their thoughts there. And I feel like maybe you didn't quite see things for what they were for a while. But you're having this moment, this aha moment, this oh shit moment, with you and your person here. Like maybe I wasn't maybe always the most honest person with them, but like maybe you had good intentions and it just didn't like work out or whatever. But I do feel like they're your happiness. Like this was your person, this was your happiness, this was your Empress, this is what you want to spend the rest of your life working on and building here. You want to be fruitful and have this warmth and love, and I feel like you're having this eye-opening moment of like, this is what I wanted, this is what I want. Anyway, let me get some cards around you in love. I feel like I've been talking forever. I'm going to use the Good Tarot for where your person is. The energies around Cancer and love. It could be too that you've just kind of been like obsessing over this person and trying to let those thoughts take a break so you can see things differently, trying to figure out how to approach them again, how to approach the situation, because I see you wanting to. I see you saying like, oh my god, I just want to send them a message, I just want to go toward them, this is my person. That one started to come out. And you're in your element with that chariot card, trying to like get things to get moving here. And I feel like it's just, you're trying to let your thoughts rest so they don't trip you up, but you might be going at it a little bit too hardcore here. Maybe letting them rest a little bit too much because I think maybe you need to say something. I honestly kind of do. Anyway, talking about shuffling, so they're like, all right, we're not gonna just give you more till you look at what we gave you. So your person in love has justice, the world, and the 9 of fire. They're looking for balance. They're looking for harmony. They're looking for maybe a brand new world here because things have been maybe going on a while. With this 9 of fire, I just feel like they're ready for this. They're ready for this balance, for this harmony, for this victory, for this new beginning, maybe even. I don't see any fool cards here. I'm not seeing any of that, like, oh, I'm going to jump into this energy. I'm seeing this, like, patience, this, like, this is going to come for me. I'm waiting for this justice. I'm waiting for this completion here. I'm waiting for this victory, possibly with you, possibly in their own life or whatever. But the energies around you in love, they're about balance. They're about harmony. And they're also about, I want to say putting like the magic into things here, putting those little touches here and there. But also, I kind of feel like, this is something they've put themselves into, their passion, their heart into. It's something that maybe they've looked at, maybe they've thought about you, every day here, kind of like put their heart into this, put their passion and their energy. Like, I feel like you know, they're ready for this. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get a couple more cards here. Is there anything else you want to say about maybe the 9 of fire? How they're feeling in love around Cancer. Actually, did I say Cancer? I meant Scorpio. I'm sorry. Hope I didn't say that much. Oh, the messenger of fire. Dude, they've been looking at this. They've been wanting this with you. This is like their passion. Like, right? Like, I feel like with that messenger, like, they want to say something about it. They want to go towards you. Like, you both have this, right? You have this in kind of like this more regretting mode of like, oh, should I do this? Should I not do this? And they have it in this like kind of mode of like, oh my God, I feel like I've been wanting to do this forever. Um, but maybe, and I feel like with that justice card in the world, like they're waiting for something here. They're waiting for things to balance out here. And it could even be that they're waiting for you to make the first move here because maybe they feel like you've had them maybe on the back burner for a while, maybe not quite in their thoughts, or, like, um, maybe they want to be your world. Maybe they're kind of like waiting to come into alignment with you, come into your view, so to speak. Is there anything you want to say about the justice card? Oh, they have the devil card also, and the strength card. That's funny. So yeah, like, I feel like you both felt like, maybe there was a situation in the past or something that was going on that kind of made you doubt things. And I feel like you're trying to look at things differently and get a grasp on it and let those thoughts go, right? And whatever the situation was, they're leaning on like being like that softer strength kind of thing, like they're waiting here. They're waiting for justice to be served. They're waiting for karma. They're waiting for things to come back into balance with you. They're waiting for maybe an opportunity here to come towards you, but maybe feeling a little blocked here, perhaps even by your own energy, is because, I'm not really seeing a lot of communication here from you or them even, I'm just seeing a lot of like energies of pausing and waiting and wanting to do this, but not really quite there kind of a thing. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I feel exhausted for you, I guess is how I'm feeling, Scorpio. Because I feel like you both really want this at your core, and maybe there's something that happened that you both just gotta like let go of, right? Kind of like just put that new foot forward, talk about things, hash it out, smoke it out, have a drink, whatever you do. Go for a walk in the woods, or, because you've had that moment of this is my person, and maybe the communication wasn't the friggin' best, and you know that, right? And I feel like they know that, and I feel like they're just waiting for things to get back into alignment because they want to be with you, they want to go towards you. But I don't see them doing that right now. I just kind of see them feeling this, like, but it's more of like a distant feeling, not like a like right there in front of your face kind of feeling, but more of like a I wish this would happen. I wish the stars would align so we could be together so I could go towards you. And you're like in that mode of, oh shit, what happened? What did I do? I wish I could have gone toward them and I still want to, but I don't know if I should. So, I'm just gonna leave it at that. They're trying to be patient and gentle and loving and just keep on going and fighting and, letting things happen how they will, letting, cycles end. Waiting for this justice, this karma to come in, saying, all right, yep, I'm closing this chapter. I'm done with this energy and I'm moving on. But I feel like they are still carrying this torch for you. All right, I'm still talking. We get their spirit animal. Okay, you had the squirrel. Just a little reminder. See what they have. I'm interested. I feel like maybe this person's a little bit sassy, but also quiet. Maybe they're just, I feel like they're just waiting. I feel like they're just waiting, looking at you like you say something first. And you're trying to manifest movement without saying anything, without talking about anything. So I was like, oh my god, guys. Okay, yeah, I'm not listening to the cards. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. What is the spirit animal for Cancer? Other person or energy around them? We have the tiger and fire. Ooh, I like that with that messenger of fire. How perfect. They feel this. They know this. They know you're... I want to say that they know that you're their person. And maybe I'll just need to get back together on this or communicate better. Maybe just work on the feelings aspect here. Let things heal, or maybe even start over brand new here. I feel like this is victory. This is closing out cycles, saying what happened and I'm letting go. I still feel passionate about this. I still want to be with you. I feel like this person is maybe a bit, like I said, maybe quiet, maybe sassy, but also brave here, maybe wanting to take that first step. Their spirit guides are telling them to be brave, to embrace this fire. And maybe they are a fire sign too. Originally I was picking up earthy, but it could be, it could be a little bit of fire here too. Because this is saying, their passion is their fire, maybe they're also very creative as well. Kind of maybe leaning on, focusing on their hobbies or the things that make them, happy right now, if you two aren't, in alignment. But I also feel like they do feel this, right? And I mean, I can tell you do too. But I really like this. So here you are, this little squirrel here, trying to be prepared, trying to get everything in order, kind of, maybe in hibernation mode right now. Some of those things, you're just looking at things, trying to get your thoughts together, trying to prepare, for what's ahead of you here. So yeah, anyway, your spirit guides are coming out to say, with the squirrel and the tiger, your energies of, being prepared, remembering your blessings, and their energy of this, being bold and brave and powerful and creative. I really like that. I feel like it'd be really hard for you to not see them, but I feel like they will, they are waiting. And maybe you're trying to just, prepare for what you want to do with this person, with this fiery energy, because I feel like there is something there. Anyway, I will talk to you later.